And that story could be, well, there's a storm coming up in the summer. We're on our way on a great vacation, and suddenly we have low air in our tire, and everybody's a little bummed out about that. We lost power in our home because of a storm, because of high winds or something happening.
Right.
Fortunately, we've got a solution to that, and the solution is a one-day only price. It's Stanley, the #1 brand in its category. And who doesn't know the brand name Stanley? And we've got their 750 peak amp jump starter that comes with the reflector up front, so again on the side of the road, and comes with storage to put a lot of stuff in. We'll tell you what goes inside that storage. But let me tell you what's happening. This will never be this price again, at least for the next 6 months. So summer, fall, winter 2018, nope, this is it. Brand new, and this expiring offer is now 5 easy payments in the middle of this flash easy pay event of $15.99. This is heavy duty, and this is a big, big deal. How long has Stanley been around?
This is their 175th year. It's a name everyone knows and trusts.
Not 75th,
right.
175th. Okay, take us through the wows. I've seen a lot of jump starters. What's the difference here?
Well, you're getting some extra bonus features. Sure, it's got the 750 peak amps of instant starting power. That's big enough for your V8s. So 6 cylinders, 4 cylinders, absolutely. It's got a 120 PSI air compressor built in with a digital gauge with auto shutoffs. You'll be able to set the pressure and forget it. This has more than ever 4 USBs up to 6.2
4
amps.
USBs?
Yes. I mean,
Most had 1 in the past.
Right. Lots of power.
Oh, that's
with that.
awesome.
6.2 amps. Look how bright this lamp is. You're not skimping on power. You're able to run all 4 things. Charge up those high draw items like your tablets, your phone. So when that power's out, you'll be able to keep in touch. It's got the orange triangle for on the roadside. This also has alternator check, and you can check your alternator by connecting it just like you would jump start it. Connect that, press the alternator check. You can check it 2 ways: when the alternator's not loaded with any juice being put out, or when you have the radio on and the wipers on. So you can check it 2 ways, make sure that alternator's in good shape.
So if you're just joining us right now, we're in 2 hours of getting ready for summer. It's the top of the hour, 1 hour to go on this thing. 1 hour, it's brand new, and a brand new opportunity. Free shipping and handling goes away at the end of the day, and the price as well. Take me through what we have here, Howard.
Yep, that's the digital air compressor gauge, up to 120 PSI. That's more than enough for any of the cars and trucks we're ever going to drive. There it is with the USBs. When that power's out, you can charge your phone. When you're in the car, I've had the cigarette lighter fuse burn out my car. I pull this out. When I'm on a camping trip, I pull it out and charge up my phone. I was on a 3-day camping trip. A friend of mine took one of these along. We charged our phones up every night, no problems.
48 hours of
Jump-starting
extended
your car.
runtime for Samsung Galaxy 6, iPhone 5, and 6 smartphones, and up to 24 hours extended runtime for iPad mini. So look at that.
Yeah, that's
so
a lot of
you
power.
got no power. Kids going crazy. My phone, adults, I need a phone.
Yes.
I need my iPhone. I need my tablet, my computer. How many USB ports on this?
4.
That's
and
great.
up to 6.2 amps. That's a lot of power.
So that's at home, Howard. Now we're on the go.
Yep. My dad called me the other day. He said, my truck's not running. It won't start. He's getting older. He doesn't get around. It's
Yep.
set all winter. He hasn't driven it.
And what is he thinking?
He said,
Get me
come jump me.
Right, get
So,
the jumper cable.
this is old school.
In
I
other
don't
words,
need this.
line up your car
Right.
with his car, which is great. This is a
has
great
to
idea
reach.
in the 20th century.
And you have to connect it right, because if you don't, you're going to have sparks and damage. With this, with the Stanley, they've made it simple. If you can open your hood and find your battery, I just say, go ahead and connect it. Don't worry if it's wrong or it's right, because it's going to tell you. Now, I've put them on incorrectly by
Right.
accident. It's telling me there's a symbol flashing here, alerting me there's a tone sounding saying you have it hooked up incorrectly. You
No
see that?
sparks.
Right up at the top. Yep, no sparks. So what do? I just switch them. And I haven't done any damage to my car and the sensitive electronics, and I haven't injured myself. I put it on correctly. It gives me one little chirp. It also shows me the engine symbol flashing, letting me know I have them on correctly. Now I turn the keyless safety switch right here to on, and I have that 750 peak amps of instant starting power. I'm not waiting around charging up my battery. I'm starting the car, and that's what I did for my dad. I pulled up, I hooked it up to my Fat Max, up to his truck, jump started it, and then I moved it closer to the garage so he could put the battery charger on it and fill it up without having to have the dead battery the next time.
200 people shopping, 5 easy payments at $15.99. The shipping and handling, by the way, this is heavy. This is free shipping and handling. Take this to the mailbox place and see how much it would cost to ship. But you know what? It's not too heavy.
It's just under 11 pounds. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's manageable. And this has Stanley's signature Sure Fit tip, which threads onto your valve stem. It's different than this kind you have to push on, because you have to be able to open that valve to let air in. By this threading on with just your fingertips, you're assured a good connection. Then you hit the power button on your air compressor. It turns on, and it's going to tell you the pressure in your tire. So it acts as an air gauge at the same time. And then I can set the pressure I want. I can look inside the door, see the pressure I need, press the button, adjust it to what I need. Once I set that, it's going to remember it the next day, the next week, the next month. I never have to change that. So right now, I set it for 32, and in my tire, I set it for 33. In my tire is 32. That's what's in my tire right there. I'm going to press the air button again. It's going to turn on, and now we can walk away, Dan. We can just forget about that. I mean, Rick, I'm sorry. We can forget about it.
Walk away too.
Yeah. Yep. It'll shut off all by itself. Never have to worry about overinflating.
Yeah.
And you can recharge this over and over again. Use it forever.
I mean, this is one of these guys that you just have in your house, you just have in your car. It's a great idea for a dad's gift. It's a great idea. You know what it's for? A grad gift.
Yes.
I mean, I got 2 boys. They both have cars. They're both on the go. The battery goes dead. The tire goes down. They need help right now, and Dad's not there. How do I charge the thing itself?
We keep one in every car. My son's 16. Well, this is what you don't need. You don't need one of these charging packs. Stanley has it built right in.
How do you charge it?
Right there. Any extension cord will work. Just that simple household cord, the fancy orange
that's cool.
one. Right on there. There, the air compressor shut off. You hear that? The tire's full. I didn't have to worry about it. Plug it on here when you get it home. Charge it up for 24 hours. You cannot overcharge it. It has a built-in gauge that's going to tell you the status of the battery.
Cool.
Right there on the screen, so you'll know when it's full. What I say is charge it up to top it off every 30 days, or if you've used it. If you've jump-started a car, inflated a tire, charge it up so it's ready to go the next time you want it.
And you know what? The thing about this is, it is not just the wintertime.
No.
We offer so many of these, and people go crazy in the wintertime because you think, well, it's 20 below, my battery's going to go dead, and that's primarily what it's for. Why right now, Howard?
Well, think about all the sports in summer, the beach, the inflatable balls. This comes with a sports needle. You'll be able to blow up your footballs, your basketballs, your soccer balls, your volleyballs. My kids use all of those things. Think about the bicycles. My kids' bikes are always going flat. Dad, my tire's flat. I don't have to drag it to the garage. I can take my Fat Max right over to their bike and fill it up. Charging up your phones. We're on camping trips. We're having summer fun. We're at the beach. You're at the beach all day. You come out, your car's dead. I went to the airport. We flew back, got to the airport parking lot. My battery was dead. Thankfully, I had my Fat Max in the back of the car, jump-started it, on the go. 4 USBs in this one. This is the most we've ever had in one.
$15.99 5 times with free shipping and handling. E231010. Howard, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Getting ready for summer. Get ready. Be prepared when the power goes out, when the battery goes dead, when the tire goes a little flat. Hey, we've got that Sportbrella coming. You don't know what the Sportbrella is? Well, just wait. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's awesome. We also have the final look at the Jonathan Paul Today Special Value, those incredible glasses that have been flying out the door. Stay tuned for that. All right, I love this next item. I love me the Wagner. We here? We're live? Spin this around.